Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 626 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I am really excited about the product that I have right here. This is from the brand LOVECRAFT Beauty and this is the bronzer palette. So first off, this just looks like a beautiful product. But I have never heard of this brand before, never tried anything out from the brand LOVECRAFT Beauty. But I got this as part of my October Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box. And I got some comments about this being a great palette, this being a great brand, which makes me extra excited to try it out when you guys tell me that this is a great product or a great brand, because I love taking your recommendations. But also, this is a $30 palette, which for my makeup collection, that's pretty expensive. So let me open it up and show you what it is. I mean, these are big pans of bronzer. You've got a mirror here, but even though this has a retail value of $30, I got a great deal on this because my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box is only $25. And the other products that I got this month, if you haven't seen my unboxing of that already, I will have that video linked down below. But I got really high value items in my box this month. A $79 value, $30, $18, $30, $32 for a $25 box. So I really think this was one of the best Ipsy Glam Bag Plus boxes I ever got. And this is the last product that I have to try out, makeup product that is, as part of this series. But the other products that I've tried out, I've been loving. But this is also a cruelty-free brand. Okay, and let me just go ahead and swatch each shade. You're probably looking at me thinking, wow, she needs some color to her face. And I agree, so we're gonna add some today. Okay, let's feel these. Ooh, beautiful buttery texture. That is really nice. Ooh, these look very beautifully pigmented and smooth. So we've got the lightest shade. Oh yeah, I'm loving that texture. Very nice powders. Medium, and then the darkest shade. So those are the swatches. And I do think that the lightest shade will be a pretty good match for me. And then these other two shades, like this medium shade is what I would consider the perfect crease shade. And then the deeper shade is going to be a great eyeshadow color for me. So I think that I'm going to be able to get good use out of all of these colors. But so let's try it out to find out for sure. And I'm going to start out by picking up this lightest shade. This is called Cymbeline. I don't know how to pronounce that word. When do I ever know how to pronounce shade names? But so, well, let's see. These are also, I should call out, matte shades. But so, yeah, there's no shimmer in these, which means that they're also going to be great for contouring. So you can probably tell that I'm adding this below my cheekbones. That's where I tend to add my bronzer for that contoured effect. But so that blended out really nicely. And I'm loving this mirror here, so convenient. This is a great travel palette. But I feel like I can actually go in with a little bit more since that blended out so well. Look at that. This looks so good on the skin. My skin these days has been very dry. It's probably because the weather has gotten so cold here in Massachusetts, but I actually don't really have any foundation on over here just because my skin's been so dry. It would just look cakey anyways, and I'm trying to give my skin a break. I think I've been having some rosacea outbreaks. But even still, with that texture and being on just my natural skin texture, it still looks really good and smooth. So I love that. I was a little bit worried you can see when I first apply it that this shade was going to be too dark for me. And if it didn't like blend out so beautifully, it probably would have been too dark for me. But since this is such an easy powder to blend, it ends up being a really perfect shade. I love that. I think that looks so natural, enhancing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the rest of where I apply my bronzer, which I would just always do under my chin, and then I also do under my nose. And that's just because of the shape of my nose. I just like to make it a little bit more lifted. So I take a tiny bit along the side of my nose, but mostly underneath. And then this is what I feel like really pulls the look together, is when I apply some bronzer along the hairline. And just watch my complexion get some life to it. It's so funny how just this little difference of adding a little bit of color to my forehead, I feel like just gives my face so much more life and color to it. But really all I did was just apply it to the top of, I just threw my brush across the room. Oh, that's how excited I am about this palette. I'm just throwing my brush. Okay, and then I'll just finish off. I'm just so happy with how this product is performing, how my skin is looking now. Wow, great. Okay, loving this shade here. Now for the fun of it, I have my crease brush here, and I'm gonna pick up this middle shade. Ooh, you can see some kickback there. This is called Suniva. That's exactly how you pronounce it. Maybe it's just all about the confidence and how I say these shade names. Like really any of these shades I think would be good in the crease, but I love how this is blending and how it's looking. I love to put a medium toned like shadow shade, like a brown neutral shade into my crease, and that just helps emphasize my eyes, add some depth and definition where my eyes are a little bit hooded. So you see that difference in between the eye with the crease shade versus my eye without it? I feel like this eye is just so much more enhanced, like it looks bigger somehow. This shade looks perfect. It's giving exactly the effect that I want. It's blending out so evenly. It has that great pigment. But I really do feel like it's the perfect shade for giving my eye that ideal shape. Wow. And then, like I said, this deeper brown shade will be great to incorporate when I'm doing just neutral brown eyeshadow looks. So, yay, I'm so happy that these worked out just like how I hoped they would. I definitely want to try out more products from this brand. So if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments down below what some of your favorite products are. And if you've tried this palette out, I would love to know your thoughts on it, your favorite ways to use it. Wow, this is definitely going to become a new staple in my makeup routine and definitely going to be my travel bronzer palette. Who would have thought that a bronzer palette would make me so happy? I knew it could, and I'm so glad that it did. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.